everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with my ContemporaryAthon TBR. Let's jump right into it. ContemporaryAthon is right around the corner. I'm putting this up on Friday. ContemporaryAthon starts on Monday the 10th and it goes till the 16th. I cannot wait to read with all of you. I am very excited about it. I am also in the midst of like a crazy winter bug. The kids that I take care of are very sick. I've been very sick all week. This is the first time I put on even a touch of makeup to look a little bit alive. So I apologize for the state of my face. This is what you get for today. And we're gonna go over everything that we need for ContemporaryAthon. I have the lovely spreadsheet put together by Chelsea here where I've got all of our challenges, all the information. So like I said, ContemporaryAthon is the 10th to the 16th. The live show will be on the 15th on my channel at 9 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. PST. Come hang out with Chelsea, Natasha, and myself. It's gonna be a great time. There is also a giveaway on this video, so stay tuned to the end. I'll give you all the details on that. But the giveaway for ContemporaryAthon is on each one of our TBRs, so do pay attention to each of our TBRs. Stay tuned to the end, and I'm gonna give you that. But I wanna jump into what I'm gonna be reading first. I've been letting myself mood read this month, kind of this year, and it's been fantastic. So I don't have an official February TBR. I am just going to give you my contemporary books that I want to read. And you guys know my ContemporaryAthon TBRs tend to change a lot. Everything that I have kind of fits a challenge, so I'm just going to wing it and see what I want to read. But I do have a stack of like the main books, and then I have a couple like add-ons that might get swapped in if something doesn't go right, or if my mood changes. So all of these are ones that I want to read in February, but I think the majority of these will probably get read during ContemporaryAthon, which I'm pretty stinking excited about. So let me show you what I want to read and what challenges they fulfill. As a reminder, for our challenges, we have read green on the cover, read a diverse contemporary, keeping in mind that it is Black History Month, read a new to you author, read a backlist contemporary, which for us is anything that's been on your shelves or TBR for over a year, a dark or hard-hitting contemporary, read a contemporary that it has an illustrated cover, and then also read one that's beloved by the BookTube community, and then shout out the people that you know that love the book. So the majority of what I have on my stack are ARCs because I did just come back from ALA. If you've not seen that haul, I'll link it down below. But I have a lot of ARCs, so I definitely want to be getting to them in a timely fashion. And whoa man, is March heavy on releases, and a lot of early March releases. So I have to get to a lot of these as soon as possible. So I do have a lot of ARCs, but first up, I will be talking about Solitaire by Alice Oseman, which I do have an audiobook for. This is also one of the ones that Charlie wants me to read this year, and I have had this on my shelves for a very long time. So I do want to get to this at some point during the ContemporaryAthon. I think the audiobook will really, really help me. I have higher hopes for Solitaire than I do for I Was Born for This. So we'll see what I think about this. And Alice Oseman in general is pretty beloved by the community, but this is not what I'm using. We have a contemporary with green on the cover, and I have In the Role of Bree Hutchins by Nicole Melleby. Nicole is a friend of a friend of a friend, and I'm interested in her. I do have Hurricane Season by her, but this is a middle grade. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty quick read. It's not that long. We do have green on the cover, and it is illustrated, and it is a new to me author, so this covers a lot of our challenges. Then we have Intercepted by Alexa Martin, who is an author of color, and the main characters are also African American, and so we have an Own Voices romance about football. I was gonna read the Bromance Book Club because there's an audiobook for it, but I'm like 12th in line on one book, and I think the wait is like 14 weeks or something, so I'm going to go ahead and read this one instead because it also fulfills my my diversity, and I've been really wanting to get to it. Then we have our dark or hard-hitting, and for that I'm going to be using Be Not Far From Me by Mindy McGinnis, which I will be buddy reading with Madison Mary from Paperback Princess, Princess of Paperback. I get that wrong all the time. This is a very short one. This is a survival story, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be pretty dark. All of Mindy McGinnis's writings tend to be pretty dark. And this one follows a girl who's out, and I believe she's hiking with a group, and then she gets separated from the group, falls down a ravine, gets like a nasty infected cut in her leg, and she's out there on her own in the wilderness. We're gonna see how it goes. This also has green on the cover. If I need it to kind of multitask my challenges, this one would count for that as well. I've never read anything by Alexa Martin either, so that would count for that, and illustrated. So we're doubling up. We're doubling up on a whole bunch of these. And this one is very beloved by Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads. Oh God, what else are my challenges? I'm sorry. My brain is legitimately not working. Green on the cover, new to you author, could be Brie, right? Diverse, we're using Intercepted. And then for backlist, we're using Solitaire. For hard hitting, we're going to use Mindy McGinnis. For illustrated cover, literally all three of these have illustrated covers. And then for beloved by the booktube community, Intercepted would count with Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads. But I do have some other books that I wanted to talk about as well that I will be adding in. I have an arc of You Brought Me the Ocean by Alex Sanchez and Julie Moreau. This one I believe is also diverse, and this one is a contemporary male-male romance, I believe, graphic novel. And so this one would be diverse and also new to me and fulfills some of those challenges as well. Primer by Jennifer Moreau. Oh, no, Julie Moreau. Moreau. It's different spelling. And this one I believe is about a girl in the foster care system. So this one could be probably hard hitting as well. But another graphic novel and all new to me, and another arc I want to get to. And then I also have Heavy Vinyl, which I know Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads also loves, as well as a whole bunch of other people on BookTube. And I got this one at ALA as well, and I really wanted to get to it, so I'm going to be giving this one a read. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a take on 80s, or like if it's just a throwback. I'm counting it as contemporary, so I'm going to be reading that one. Then, also, I would like to try to get to 8 Perfect Murders. This one is by Peter Swanson. This is a story about a guy who puts together a blog post on the 8 most well-known murders in literature, and then those murders start to take place. So the police come to him because obviously it looks suspicious, and I believe he helps the police with the investigation. There is also a throwback in here to like Strangers on a Train, The Secret History by Donna Tartt. There's a whole bunch of different books that are actually referenced in this. And then I also have a stack of other arcs here that I would like to get to that are all contemporary. One has a little bit of a speculative twist on it, but I'm going to go over all of these as well in case they make it in. If not, this is just kind of my February TBR. If These Wings Could Fly, this one is by Kyrie McCauley. This one is the one that has a speculative aspect to it because there's tens of thousands of crows invading Auburn, Pennsylvania, not very far from me. And that's a problem for everyone in town except for Leighton. It's no stranger than her house, which inexplicably repairs itself every time her father loses his temper and breaks things. And then it's her senior year, and her father's rage is worsening. The town is in chaos over the crows, and she allows herself a chance at happiness with Liam, who is a charming classmate, even though falling in love feels like a revolutionary act. And then she has to balance school, dating, survival under the shadow of feathered wings that start to feel almost comfortable, and she knows that there's a fragile balance there that won't last long. So we're gonna see. I'm very intrigued, and then having it be set somewhere kind of close to me, also pretty intriguing. Then I have Ashley Woodfolk, and this is When You Were Everything. This is a friend breakup. I'm really, really excited for this contemporary, and this comes out early in March 10th, so I want to get to this one before it comes out for sure. And then we have The Last Confession of Autumn Casterly by Meredith Tate. This is one that was sent to me by Penguin. I did not get this one at ALA. Oh, I should mention that 8 Perfect Murders was also sent to me by the publishers, by William Morrow. This is one about 2 sisters. The younger one is very like dedicated at school. The older one, I believe, gets in trouble selling drugs, gets like kidnapped and held hostage, and kind of unravels these sibling bonds in a thriller mystery type of a situation. Like I said, I'm kind of here for the thrillery mystery things. There is an aspect of this that may be speculative because there is also like an astral projection type of a storyline with this one. So I don't know where that's going to go, but I believe it's listed as contemporary. And then we have Darling Rose Gold, which I am so interested in. This is by Stephanie Roble. This one is about a girl who has been just chronically ill, and her mom ends up going to jail for faking her illnesses and like scamming people for money for all these like GoFundMes to keep her healthy and keep her alive. And then when she gets out of jail, the daughter goes and gets the mom from jail and lets the mom move back with her. So we don't know if that's just for revenge or if there's more to the story. The mom's kind of like, if I was this horrible mom, why would she come for me? Why would she let me back into her home? And then we're assuming that the daughter just kind of wants some revenge. I don't know. Very intrigued, and it definitely kind of mirrors that true life story where I think this like actually happened and then the girl had her boyfriend kill the mom. I don't know the names. I don't watch like those programs, but I do know that this seems like it's going to mirror that real life situation pretty closely. I will also shout out to Cade from Hey Atlas Creative. Cade is an amazing human being, and they have the most beautiful merch. They work with a lot of different book boxes to do different lettering and artwork. Cade has recently read both Darling Rose Gold and 8 Perfect Murders. I believe they're in the middle of this right now, but they read this one. I think they said that they opened it up to look at it, to like flip through, and then ended up reading half of it all in like one sitting. So that prompted me after ALA, even though I didn't pick this up at ALA, they ran out of this arc really, really quickly. It prompted me to email the publishers and get it sent to me. So both of these are actually recommendations from Cade from Hey Atlas Creative. I will have their Instagram and their business page linked down below because it's beautiful artwork. I have a ton of their bookmarks. They actually pushed me to move both of these up into, like, I actually had to email somebody for this one because they loved it so much. And then this one I had picked up already, but then they kind of pushed me to like really get to it a little sooner because they loved it so much. So thank you, Cade. I'm very, very happy and very excited to read both of these. So that would be my shout out for the book community. These are the potential 5 arcs that I would like to get to also during ContemporaryAthon, which seems very unlikely. Having 3 graphic novels will help, and then I do have an audiobook for Solitaire, which will also help. I also have an audiobook for Darius the Great Is Not Okay. I might add that one in, and that would be diverse as well. And a new to me author. These are the rest of them. I'm very excited to buddy read. If you're reading any of these and you would like to buddy read with me during ContemporaryAthon, let me know. This is well over 7 books. It's well over more than 1 a day. With the audiobook and with the graphic novels, I think I can get to at least a couple of the arcs that I have on my list here. This week, I've been coming home from my breaks and just napping on my break because I'm so sick. So I'm hoping I feel better by next week and I can come home and read as opposed to just sleeping. My goal at this point is to daily vlog next week. If I don't start feeling better, that probably won't happen, so kind of stay tuned. I'll either have like a week long or I'll have daily vlogs. I'm gonna do whatever makes the most sense for me so that I'm not like driving myself sicker. I'm sure you guys get it. I don't sound good. It doesn't feel great. So I want to wrap up the talking with the giveaway. We do a giveaway with our ContemporaryAthon that we're very, very excited about, and that is a value of up to $25 on Book Depository. So as long as Book Depository ships to you, you can be entered to win. And I will be picking that on the last day of the readathon, so it'll get posted in my video or on social media after the readathon is over. So you have until the readathon ends to actually go ahead and enter. And the only thing that you need to do to enter is to comment on this video and let me know that you would like to be entered, and leave me a way to get in touch with you, preferably a Twitter or an Instagram handle, so that I can reach out to you and let you know that you won, and I will just do like a random comment picker and let you know. Obviously, it would be great if you could also be subscribed to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, make sure that you're following Chelsea and Natasha as well. That would be fantastic. We'd appreciate it. But really, all you need to do is go ahead and leave a comment, and you'll be entered to win so long as Book Depository ships to you. It's just our way of giving back. We love that this has grown every single year. We love that you guys are engaged with us. I've been already checking on Instagram all the TBR pictures. I'm so hyped for some of the books that you guys are reading this year, and I love seeing the trends of what books stay really popular. Like every year, it tends to be something a little bit different. But that is my TBR for ContemporaryAthon. I hope you guys are hyped for it. Let me know down below which one of these you're most excited for, or what you're most excited to read in your TBR for ContemporaryAthon. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope I've covered everything. If I have not, I will put a correction down below. Again, the brain is just not particularly working very well, but I will have all of the links for Chelsea, Natasha, ContemporaryAthon information, dates, challenges, everything will be down below. If you like this video, do be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, don't forget to comment down below if you want to be entered in the giveaway. Get ready for ContemporaryAthon reading, I cannot wait. Don't forget to join us for the live show on the 15th, my channel, information down below. That's it for this one. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.